From what I understand, you're an author yourself, right? And I believe you achieved the bestseller status.
Yep.
Unpack that. What did that look like? How did that happen?
Yeah, so when we specifically talk about the marketing and the bestseller, of course, making the book bestseller depends on exactly like if you talk about like if you want me to break down the entire process, first of all, we need to understand then that there are different places where you can become bestseller. The first could be Amazon bestseller, which is not very difficult. You need to do the right research and find out those categories that can be suitable for your niche and find out how many sales the number one book is getting in that category. For example, if you are writing a book about entrepreneurship and if the number one book is getting around 500 sales in a day, so your goal is to get more than 500 sales in a day so that you can outrank the number one book and you can become number one bestseller. So that's how you become bestseller in Amazon, on the Amazon platform. The second is Wall Street Journal or USA Today bestseller. So in these platform, these are kind of a weekly bestseller list. Like they create weekly bestseller lists. So for that, you have to get around 6,000 plus sales in a week. And once you do that, there is 99.99% chance that you would be hitting bestseller on Wall Street Journal and US Today bestseller. Then again, there's another bestseller platform called New York Times, which is one of the most prestigious one. So in that, like, it is very unpredictable. Of course, you need to get a lot of sales, like more than 15,000 sales in a week. But at the same time, that doesn't guarantee that you would be selected as a New York Times bestseller. It also, the New York Times editors also sees which kind of publicity you are getting. Like you have to get on traditional media, like newspapers, podcasts, and all the different. At the same time, there's some you need sometimes I've seen that some authors have some connections with New York Times editors or some publishers have connections with New York Times editors. And then they, just because they have a good connection or network, they allow these books or these authors to become New York Times bestsellers. So there are a lot of things happens in New York Times, so we don't guarantee that. In our program, like we help people become Amazon bestseller, Wall Street Journal bestseller, and USA Today bestsellers.